Hi, I'm Coco, and I'm a project coordinator for NIS America, and I worked on translating this game, Grand Kingdom.
My name is Shane. I'm a graphic designer at NIS America, and I was the designer for this project.
So Grand Kingdom is a game, it's a fantasy tactical RPG, and it's set in this land called Resinale, which is split into four great nations, and the player is a mercenary captain that is contracted by the nations and works for the guild. So Shane, you did such a great job designing these limited edition boxes. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yeah. So this box is the full collector's box with the O card around it for retailers. And on this box, because it had to be on the shelf, it has the logo on the front, and it's got the full key art with all the characters. But for the actual collector's box inside, I wanted to show the art without the logo, so you could get a full look at all the characters and that kind of thing. So this box, it has like a matte finish, right, with this embossed characters on the front, and it's glossy, and they are in front of the guild, right, where the main character kind of does the stuff. And at the bottom there's these torches and things, and they kind of wrap around the side, and they continue on to the back in these embers here, which I thought could be like the fires of war, or some kind of like a torch or something burning. And there's a map in the back, because I wanted to kind of bring out these earthy tones, make it feel like it's part of the world. And then there's the guild symbol here, which is supposed to be kind of gold. It's also embossed, and it's also glossy, right? It should be something that stands out. And I think that all of these things come together and they make a box that's really special.
So this set also comes with the soundtrack, and I love the music in this game. It's by Bass Escape, who's worked on Final Fantasy and
Final Fantasy
Odin
Tactics,
Sphere.
Final Fantasy 12.
And what went into the design of this case here?
So for this design, I wanted to show kind of a journey that the characters were going on. So on the front, you can see these characters are walking through like a camp scene, you know. And on the back, you can see there's some ships and a bay, like maybe they came from there. And then the disc has the same art as the front, but if you look inside, there's actually a map, right? So maybe the characters are using this map to get to where they're going. You know, so it kind of tells a story from the back to the front to the inside.
So my favorite part of this set is actually the art book here. It's so beautiful. It's leather bound. It has the embossing right over here, and then the silver gilded pages on the sides, and just so much content. I really love it. Can you tell us a little more about this?
Yeah. So for this book, I really got to just go to town, and they said just do whatever you want, as many pages as you can fill. And Spike Chunsoft and Monochrome sent me like 9 gigabytes full of assets with different layers full of stuff, sketches, everything. So I just filled up. It's 128 pages, and I think it was a lot of fun to work on. So it starts out with descriptions of the different lands. Right, it goes through Land Earth, and then there's Valkyr,
Magion, Feel.
And you can already see, just in the beginning, there's already some like production sketches, like should this dragon be blue or red, or what color should he be? There's all kinds of stuff like that in here. And for these, I was really inspired by the Dungeons and Dragons Player's Handbook. They have like a section on equipment and stuff, and it's all like blueprints, and I thought it would be really cool if this looked like it was drawn by someone in the world, right? So I went with like a type of handwriting for these production notes, which you translated.
Yep.
And then it's got, at the end, it's got this gorgeous background art. And these are like full bleed, gigantic. There's one for each kingdom.
Very beautiful. And I know you were inspired by the actual grimoires that appeared in this game, right? Yeah. So it's almost like this art book or this book came straight out of the game, which makes it especially special and unique.
Yeah.
So Shane, tell me a little bit more about this grand poster here.
Oh yeah. So this poster is really nice. It's a nice material. It's actually tear resistant. Not tear proof, but tear resistant.
Okay.
It's a nice size, and the funny thing about this poster is when they sent us all the assets, there was this great image of all the units marching with this cool background. Yeah. And we were pretty far through the process when I think it was Spike Chunsoft contacted us and they said, hey, we have more art for you that you can add. And so they sent us these 4 characters here at the back.
Right, and those 4 characters were DLC characters in the original Japanese release, but they're coming with the Western release.
That's
in
right.
The disc.
And so they really wanted us to show them here because they are included, so they're in the poster.
Right. And what's that over there, Shane?
This grand little thing. This is a little decal sheet that comes with the limited edition. And with this, we wanted to, there's a version of the game that comes exclusive to our online store, and that one comes with some pins with the symbols.
Oh, yeah.
We wanted to make sure that if someone wasn't able to get that, or if they couldn't get that one, that they could still get the symbols somehow. So they're included on this decal sheet as something that you can stick on,
Right.
Whatever your console or your friends, whatever you want to stick them on. Your little brother. Yeah. And it's also got the parade art that's the same as on the poster. It's got a nice logo so you can rep the game when you go out. And I think it's a nice little addition.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and thank you, Shane.
Thank you. It's been grand.
You can still order this set online on our store or online retailers, and the digital version in PSN store.
That's right.
We hope you enjoy this game. Our blood, sweat, and tears went into it,
Yes.
and yeah, we really love this. So we hope you enjoy it too.
Thank you very much.